I'm Dave Christie, Vice President of the LaRouche Organization, and I'm asking for your financial support as we move to print an entirely new report on the British Great Reset agenda. The Great Leap Backward, commissioned by Helga LaRouche last year, that played a decisive role in catalyzing the international resistance that led to the epic failure that we just saw in Glasgow, Scotland. Now referred to as Flop 26. And what we have seen is a frightening escalation since that failure at the COP26 summit, where we have Ukraine, we have Taiwan, we have Iran, we have the entire British geopolitical tensions that are ultimately targeting the leading nations that led to the failure of Flop 26. That is China, Russia, ultimately India as well. So as Prince Charles said, that they would need a vast military style campaign to achieve this fundamental economic transition, and they're going for it. They're going for World War III unless we shut them down. That is what we intend to do to catalyze a further international resistance, and this new report will be exactly for that. So we asked for your financial support, and we also asked to join in the organizing. And I thought Anastasia Battle of the LaRouche Organization, also editor-in-chief of Leonora, the online publication of the Schiller Institute, she could give a sense of her organizing from Detroit.
Absolutely. Well, I'll just give you a sense of what we've been doing at the Wayne State campus. To be perfectly honest, we're just sick of hearing all of the lines from both the conservative and the liberal side. And we decided to cut through these axioms by creating a poster that says green energy, more efficient than Auschwitz, with a windmill where we turn the blades into a swastika. And we paired that with the New Silk Road poster, a large map showing all the development projects. And what we found in our organizing, it was very explosive, 20, 30 students at a time coming up to our table to discuss, most wanting to argue, others in agreement, but a lot of students who were just listening to the back and forth. And when we got a number of students to admit that they actually do not care about dying Africans or people dying in Haiti or people dying in Afghanistan, or quite frankly, even here in Detroit, that really made them sick to their stomach. And they decided to say, well, actually, I'm not going to defend you, buddy. I'm going to work with them. So there's been a huge buildup that we've had, the ones and twos, the thinking students who've decided to come out, not just to defend our right to be there, but to defend what we're saying. And this is happening all over the United States now with our other deployments we've been doing onto campuses. And this has been going on throughout the world with this anti-Malthusian movement that we've been building. And we want you to join in on that. So please definitely jump in with us in the organizing and support this new pamphlet we'd like to release so we can take it out and cause some more trouble with it.
Thanks, Anastasia. And yes, we intend within the next weeks to have this off to the printer. So we're asking for your support in that. Again, to reiterate, it will be an entirely new report that is to give a sense of the international fight that's going on, as well as the ongoing exposure of the fraud of this climate hysteria, but also some of the international developments of those rejecting it, moving with nuclear power, and so on. So that is what we're asking. Hit the donate button and join in the fight.